How's it going, folks? Welcome back to Gaming with Grayson, or aka Gamer Goggles, whatever the channel name is. I can't change it and it's a mess. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to come back and check out some content. Appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and share. Today we're going to do part two on kind of what's in my gaming library, and boy, there is a lot. This is my PlayStation 4 library, and I've got about 144 games, so we're not going to be reviewing these one by one like we did last time. Just gonna kind of roll through them as quick as I can, show you what I'm playing, what I like. And we're gonna start off. We're gonna skip a few, and just get to the good stuff. We got all the Assassin's Creed. Love Black Flag, my favorite one in the series. It's like Sid Meier's Pirates, but on steroids. And Origins, another good one. After they took a break, they kind of had franchise fatigue, kind of bored everybody out with those yearly releases, but they came back strong with Origins, and I love it. Love the Egyptian setting. Man, good game. Pick it up if you can. Moving on, Batman Telltale series. Love Batman. Telltale makes good games. Awesome story. And got that one the minute it came out for $20. Got all 5 episodes. Moving on, Arkham Knight. A lot of people loved it. I'm not one of them. Felt too much like Arkham Origins and Arkham City. It was just not enough to differentiate for me. Story was good. It looks good. It plays good. It's not a bad game, but for me personally, just too much of the same. Moving on, Battlefield 4. Everybody's played it, but now Hardline was 4 was great. Probably one of my favorite Battlefields to come out in recent memory. I love the World War II setting. Love the gameplay of Battlefield. Awesome stuff. Beyond Two Souls, Quantic Dream, David Cage, their type of game. It always gets mixed reception. It's very divisive. Man, I freaking love them. I love the storytelling in these games. They may control wonky. They may have their glitches, and people may not like the writing, but I love them, man. And Beyond Two Souls had me from beginning to end. It was free for PlayStation Plus. If you don't own it, haven't played it, man, go out and play it. Even if you don't play it but once, and get a story, or just to enjoy the story. I'm trying to say, do it, you'll love it. Broforce, man, freaking awesome side-scrolling game. Throwback to the '80s. If you love '80s movies, you'll get a kick out of it. Bloodborne, who doesn't like Bloodborne? If you like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, that series, you want to pick it up. Bully, got that on flash sale. Love Bully. Had it on 360. Got it on here the minute it came out. Grand Theft Auto in Schoolyard, so you can't. Who doesn't enjoy that? Infinite Warfare. I'm gonna take time to say this, man. This sucks. Not the game didn't suck, but the fact they made you buy Infinite Warfare to get Modern Warfare Remastered, which I did. And then 6 months later, they release it as a separate package. But still, if you were one of the ones that bought Infinite Warfare's combo kit that came with it, you still have to have the fucking disc to play it. And that's bullshit. We should have got a patch the minute they announced that it was a separate release, because we already shelled out the money. Just pisses me off. Moving on. Dark Cloud 2, one of my favorite PS2 games of all time. Destiny 1 and 2. I don't like Destiny 2, but I like Destiny 1. I never buy anything new, so I waited till all the DLC was cheap. Got it later on in its life cycle, and love the hell out of Destiny 1. Deus Ex was a surprise for me. I had never played the first one, but I played this one. Really fun. Dragon Age Dragon Age Inquisition. Awesome RPG, man. Love Dragon Age. Elite and Dangerous is like the realistic No Man's Sky, except for, without landing on planets. Drive Club. Man, if you like racing games, this is cheap and the visuals are stunning to this day. Probably one of the best looking racing games, bar none. Handling's out there, kind of in between sim and arcade, so it takes a while to get used to, but it's a good game. Tons of content too. You can get it for like $15 with all the DLC. Good game. I got Far Cry Primal and 4. I like Far Cry. It's getting a little stale now. I haven't bought 5 yet because I'm a little fatigued with the series. I want to give it a break. But Primal was good. I'm still playing 4 right now. I got Firewatch when it went on sale. Great little indie game. Final Fantasy 15. This was my first Final Fantasy, y'all. I was never a fan of the series. Didn't like turn-based combat. They said it was going more like Skyrim in the combat direction, where it's action-oriented, not turn-based. And man, I freaking loved it. I love the story. I love the graphics. It was a good game. The combat's deep. The upgrade path's deep. It's different, and I loved it. Fury, Galaxy, got a bunch of indie games on here. Gone Home was awesome. Awesome little game. Cool little story on it. The ending was a good little twist. Vice City, we've all played. Infamous Second Son. If you love Infamous, you'll like the sequel, Second Son. Injustice 2, man, that kicks ass. Rarely does a studio nail a sequel as good as these guys did, but damn, they did. It's better in every way. Combat's better, the moves are better, more characters, awesome DLC character packs. If you're a single player, even if you don't got nobody to play with, man, you'll love it. It's got so much content. Just Cause 3, Killzone Shadowfall, awesome games. Knack, got that one. It's cheap. I didn't buy that shit. Life is Strange, Limbo, good games. Little Big Planet 3, yeah, I bought that one. It's okay. I like 2 a lot better. I like the first one a lot better. Lords of the Fallen was a PlayStation Plus freebie. Not going to say much. Mad Max was a surprise from hell for me. Did not watch the movies, but it was on sale. Picked it up, had low expectations, wasn't expecting much, and damn is it a good game. It is a open world RPG with car carnage. I mean, you're just murdering people with cars that are just fucking awesome. It's like Twisted Metal on steroids. It's fantastic, and I can't speak. I'm having brain lapses or something here. Moving on, Mafia 3. Yeah, a lot of people are like, and it is a repetitive game, but it's worth like 15-20 bucks if you catch it on sale. Ultimate Alliance has been out a while. Got it on here. Really wish I hadn't paid for it. It's not really worth it. The remaster doesn't really do a whole hell of a lot of anything. Moving along, Andromeda. God dang it, I love it. People hate it, but I freaking love it. I'm a Mass Effect junkie, and maybe that's why. And I'm already biased to love it, but it was different. It felt like Mass Effect, but it had enough different stuff in it that it was interesting to me. Even though it was repetitive, the good outweighs the bad in this case for me. I loved the story. Loved roaming the planets. I loved everything about it. And I still play it over and over. I wish to hell they would have done a sequel. I wish people wouldn't have been so harsh. But for me, man, it's awesome. Phantom Pain, awesome game. First time I've ever played Metal Gear series. And man, I'm glad I played it. I went back and played all the old ones after I own this one. Big old open world. It's the first one. If you're not good at stealth, you can go guns blazing and you get rewarded for it. It's cool. Shadow of Mordor, good game. Assassin's Creed, but with a zombie ghost. Summing it up. Mirror's Edge sucked. MotoGP, it was a freebie. Mortal Kombat, who hadn't played Mortal Kombat at this point. Moving on, Paragon sucked. PlanetSide's cool free game to play. Project Cars 1 and 2, I'm a racing fan. I buy every racing game comes out pretty much, and first one was okay. Second one improves on everything. Handling's better, graphics are better. Man, if you can get it for cheap, I'd recommend it. Ratchet and Clank, loved the series, and this one was another stellar one. Man, they rarely falter in that series, and this one was just another example of how good they are. Insomniac Games, man, they did really good. It's a blast. Moving on, got the original Resident Evil up there. That's a throwback from hell. Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, the sequel. Man, it's a good game. I'm not going to review it much. Keep going here. Saints Row, I was bored after Saints Row 3, but this one was free. Played it for like 2 minutes. Rocket League, god dang it, everybody's heard of it. I don't need to tell you about it. Go get it. It's fun. It's car soccer. It's a blast. Smite, just not my cup of tea. Downloaded it to try it. Not my cup of tea. Good game, I'm sure. And I'm not going to bash it, but not for me. South Park, don't need to tell you about it. Get it. These two are freebies. Not really talk about them. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, old school from hell. It's not like it's a classic. It was for like $2 on a flash sale, so I picked it up. Star Wars Battlefront, I loved it. It's Battlefield, pretty much with the Star Wars graphics over top of it, and that's freaking awesome. It didn't have a lot of content, but it was enough for me. I got it for $20. I waited till it's on sale where I got all the DLC. I recommend you do that with any game that comes out, because half the time they're unfinished, and if you wait till they're like $20-30, you'll get all the DLC with them. And I got Battlefront 2 the same way, and I love it. The loot box stuff kind of ruined too, but still, if you're a Star Wars fan and you need that fix, awesome, awesome game to hop on some multiplayer. We're going to skim over some here. Tearaway Unfolded is a great little game with the people that brought you Little Big Planet. The Crew, it's a cool little open world racing game. It's different. Ubisoft made it, so it comes with typical Ubisoft bullshit. But if you can get it for like $10, it's something to play. It handles good. Titanfall 2, probably the most underrated shooter out there. If you don't have it or you haven't played it, damn it, go pick it up. Beats the hell out of Call of Duty, man. It's awesome in every way. The Witcher 3, same thing. If you haven't played this game, god damn it, go get it. Best RPG of all time, in my opinion, now. I still haven't beat the son of a bitch. I don't want to. I want to keep playing over and over. There's so much content, it's mind-boggling. And it's one of the games with the DLC, it's the Shivering Isles all over again with Elder Scrolls, how good it was. The DLC for this game is amazing and expands on it and adds even more content to something that didn't even need content. Moving on, Ghost Recon Wildlands was The Division, Transformers, I'm a huge Transformers fan. They said there was a game, I bought it. Good games. It was made by Platinum Games, who made Bayonetta, so it feels a lot like that. So if you like their type of game, pick it up. Or if you like Transformers, pick it up. Moving on. Uncharted, not much to say. Uncharted 4 was a fucking epic game. Lost Legacy was okay, but god dang it, I love 1 through 3, love 4. Buy them if you don't have them. Moving on. Warframe is an awesome little free game. Don't cost you nothing. Download it, give it a try. Moving on, Watch Dogs 2 and Watch Dogs 1. The first one was okay. Second one was, it felt like, the first one felt like GTA, but bland. Second one, they tried to up the stakes a lot, and they were really successful. It's a fun open world game. If you like Grand Theft Auto, give it a try. It's almost like Saints Row in a way, like the original Saints Row. Not as graphic or offensive, but in that vein of silliness, you can do a lot more crazy stuff. Yakuza 0, I'd never played any of the Yakuza games, played this one, and man, freaking awesome. The combat is so much fun, so much stuff to do, so many quests. It's awesome. You go and beat people up in the open world of Japan. Awesome game. Yooka-Laylee, I was hoping for Banjo-Kazooie, and yeah, everybody knows how that turned out. WWE, I'm one of the ones that like the 2K games. First two were but 2K18 to me was freaking awesome. If I missed any here, these are the most recent that I play the most. Fallout 4, no need to say much. I love Fallout 4. It's everything that 3 was good, but better and polished to me. So yeah, I got it with all the DLC for $25. Doom, man, that one caught me off guard. I wasn't a big Doom fan, but damn it, got it for $5 on a flash sale, and I can't put it down. Bethesda, you bastards. You guys can't make a bad game, I swear to God. GTA 5, everybody's played Grand Theft Auto. You have to have it in your collection. NASCAR Heat 2, if you're a NASCAR fan, pick it up. It's an awesome, awesome little game. The career mode's not there yet. It's getting there. But the handling is fantastic, and it's fun to play. The AI is smart as hell. Gives you some great races. Horizon Zero Dawn, next to The Witcher, the best 2 RPGs of all time. To me. So inventive in the story. Such a different, unexpected story in this one, and the gameplay's phenomenal. The graphics blow you away. Love it. Go buy it. Madden 18, not much to say. It's Madden. Sonic Mania, damn it, man. Love it. I'm big on retro gaming, and this game is a throwback to everything we like about Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Pick it up now. And guys, that is probably everything I need to talk about in this one, as far as wasting y'all's time with all I play. That's pretty much it. You can see I got a ton of stuff. And thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Apologize for being shaky here. I'm working without a tripod. I just wanted to show this off, give you some more content on the channel. Thank you so much for your time. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you next time.